Welcome back, everyone. Today we're back in Roblox, and this time we're becoming a taxi driver in Taxi Simulator. We're starting with a basic taxi, almost no money, and a big goal. We want to earn enough cash to unlock faster cars, complete more rides, and become one of the best taxi drivers in the entire city. Let's start the engine and get to work. Our very first passenger is already waiting. Let's accept the request and head over to the pickup point. The GPS shows us exactly where to go, but we still have to drive carefully because the streets are full of traffic. Every trip is a chance to make more money, so we don't want to waste any time. We've arrived, and our passenger is getting into the taxi. Now it's time to deliver them safely to their destination. I'm trying to drive smoothly without crashing into other cars because accidents can slow us down and reduce our earnings. The city feels busy, with cars coming from every direction, so we have to stay focused. The roads are actually pretty nice, and I like how different parts of the city have their own look. Some streets are wide and easy to drive through, while others are packed with traffic and sharp turns. That keeps every ride interesting instead of feeling exactly the same. We're getting close to our destination now. A clean ride means a happy passenger, and a happy passenger means more money. And there we go. Our first customer has arrived safely, and we've earned our first reward. It's not a huge amount, but every dollar gets us closer to upgrading our taxi. A new passenger request just appeared, so let's accept it immediately. The pickup point isn't too far away, and that's good because we can keep making money without wasting time driving around the city. Efficiency is the key to becoming rich in this simulator. Our next passenger is on board, and we're heading across another part of town. I'm trying to keep a good speed while staying in control. Sometimes another driver suddenly changes lanes, so we have to react quickly. Luckily, everything is going smoothly so far. I can already tell that this game rewards smart driving. The faster and cleaner you complete rides, the quicker you earn enough money for better vehicles. That's exactly what we're working toward today. Another successful ride is complete, and our wallet keeps growing. We're making solid progress already, but this is only the beginning. There are still plenty of passengers waiting for a taxi, more money to earn, and even better cars to unlock. Let's keep the momentum going as we continue building our taxi business in the next part. The cash is starting to build up, and that's exactly what we wanted to see. Every completed ride brings us one step closer to unlocking a better taxi. The starter car has done a great job so far, but it's definitely not the fastest vehicle on the streets. If we want to earn bigger rewards, we need to keep the momentum going and complete as many rides as possible. A fresh passenger request just appeared on the map, so let's accept it immediately. The pickup point is a few blocks away, giving us another chance to drive through the busy city. Traffic is getting heavier now, and we have to pay much more attention at every intersection. One careless mistake could slow us down and cost us valuable time. There's our passenger waiting on the sidewalk. Perfect timing. They jump into the taxi, and now we're following the GPS to the destination. The route takes us through several crowded streets, so this won't be the easiest ride. I'm trying to keep a steady speed while avoiding every car around us. So far everything is going smoothly. That was a close call. Another vehicle suddenly pulled into our lane, but we reacted just in time. Moments like that make every trip feel exciting because you never know what other drivers are going to do. Staying focused is the key to finishing every ride safely. We're making great progress now. The destination is getting closer, and we've managed to avoid every obstacle along the way. A clean ride usually means a better reward, and that's exactly what we're aiming for. And there we go. Another happy passenger reaches their destination, and more money is added to our balance. Without wasting any time, we're accepting another ride. The city never seems to run out of passengers, which is great for us. The faster we keep moving from one job to the next, the faster our taxi business grows. This pickup is on the opposite side of town, so we have a longer drive ahead of us. Long trips are actually nice because they usually pay more. We just need to stay patient, follow the GPS, and keep our taxi in one piece. The roads are much busier over here. Cars are changing lanes, traffic lights keep slowing us down, and there are vehicles coming from every direction. Even with all this traffic, we're keeping a smooth rhythm and making good time. Our passenger seems happy with the ride, and we're almost at the destination. Just one more turn, a short straight road, and we've made it. Another successful delivery means another nice payment. Little by little our earnings are increasing, and that first big upgrade is getting closer with every completed trip. We're not stopping here. There are still plenty of passengers waiting, more money to collect, and better taxis to unlock. In the next part we'll continue working through the city, take on even more rides, and see if we can finally afford a much faster vehicle. The money keeps coming in, and we're getting closer to our next goal with every completed ride. It may not seem like much at first, but all these small rewards quickly add up. That's the fun part of Taxi Simulator. You start with almost nothing, work hard for every dollar, and slowly build your way toward owning faster and more expensive taxis. Another passenger has just requested a ride, so let's head over without wasting any time. The pickup point is located across the city, which means we'll have another chance to test our driving skills. Traffic is getting heavier than before, and more vehicles are filling the roads. We'll need to stay focused if we want another clean trip. Here comes our passenger. They jump into the taxi, and now we're following the GPS once again. The route takes us through several intersections in busy streets. Some drivers are moving slowly, while others suddenly change lanes without warning. We have to be ready for anything because one accident can cost both time and money. We're finding a nice rhythm now. The taxi isn't the fastest car available, but it's reliable enough to complete these jobs without any problems. I can't wait to unlock a better vehicle because that will make every ride much faster and increase our earnings even more. We're almost halfway to the destination. Everything has gone smoothly so far, and we've avoided every obstacle on the road. That's exactly how you want each ride to go. Smooth driving, no crashes, and another satisfied passenger waiting at the end of the trip. There we go. Another successful delivery is complete, and our balance keeps growing. It's always satisfying to see the rewards appear after a clean ride. Every payment brings us one step closer to upgrading our taxi and taking on even more profitable jobs. A new request appears immediately, so let's accept it and continue working. There's no reason to sit still when there are passengers waiting all over the city. The faster we complete these rides, the quicker we'll unlock everything this game has to offer. The next pickup is just around the corner. Our passenger gets in, and now we're driving toward another destination on the opposite side of town. The streets here are much wider, giving us a little more room to build up speed. Even so, we're staying careful because traffic can become unpredictable at any moment. Only a few more blocks to go. We've had another smooth journey with no major mistakes, and that's exactly what we needed. The destination is right ahead, and we've completed yet another successful ride. The money keeps adding up, our experience keeps growing, and we're getting closer than ever to buying a much better taxi. Let's keep the grind going because the best vehicles are still waiting for us, and we're not stopping until we unlock them. The city is getting busier, but that's actually good news for us because more traffic usually means more passengers looking for a ride. Our earnings have been growing steadily, and we're getting closer to our next upgrade. We still have plenty of work ahead, so let's keep accepting every job that comes our way and make the most of this shift. Another request has just appeared on the map. Let's accept it right away and head to the pickup location. The passenger isn't too far from us, so this should be a quick start. I'm following the GPS while watching the traffic carefully. Cars are moving in every direction, and I don't want to lose speed by getting stuck behind slow drivers. We've arrived at the pickup point, and our passenger is ready to go. They hop into the taxi, buckle up, and now it's time to reach the destination. The route takes us through several busy intersections, so we'll need to stay alert. Green lights are helping us keep a good pace, but we're still slowing down before every turn just to stay safe. That car almost cut us off, but we managed to avoid a collision. Moments like that can completely change a ride, especially if you're trying to finish as quickly as possible. Fortunately, we stayed in control, and we're already back up to speed. The destination is getting closer with every block we pass. It's another smooth ride with no major mistakes, and that's exactly what we're aiming for. A satisfied passenger means another solid payment. And there it is, another successful trip completed and more money added to our account. A new customer is already waiting, so we're not wasting a single second. Let's accept the next job and keep the streak alive. The pickup point is farther away this time, giving us a chance to drive through another part of the city. I really like how different every neighborhood feels. Some roads are wide and open, while others are packed with traffic, making every trip a little different. Our next passenger is inside the taxi, and we're on the move once again. The GPS is guiding us through a longer route, which should also mean a better reward. I'm trying to maintain a smooth driving style, avoiding sharp turns and unnecessary braking. The cleaner we drive, the faster we can complete each ride without wasting time. We're almost there now. Just a couple more turns, one long straight road, and the destination is right in front of us. Another happy passenger reaches their stop safely, and our balance keeps climbing higher. We're making excellent progress, and it feels like that first major taxi upgrade is finally within reach. In the next part, we'll continue taking on more passengers, earn even more cash, and see just how quickly we can expand our taxi business in Roblox. We've been working non-stop, and our taxi business is really starting to grow. The balance keeps increasing after every successful ride, and that's a great sign. It won't be long before we can afford a much better vehicle. Faster taxis mean faster trips, bigger rewards, and even more opportunities to earn money, so let's keep pushing forward. A new passenger request has just appeared, and we're heading to the pickup location immediately. The roads are getting busier now, with traffic flowing in every direction. We'll have to stay patient and look for safe openings instead of forcing our way through. A clean trip is always better than a fast crash. We've reached the pickup point, and our passenger is ready to go. They jump into the taxi, and the GPS instantly marks the fastest route. It looks like we'll be driving across another section of the city. Every neighborhood has its own style, making the map feel much larger and more interesting than you might expect. We're building up speed on this long road, but we're still watching every intersection. Another driver could suddenly turn in front of us at any moment, so staying focused is important. So far, everything is going smoothly, and we're keeping a nice steady pace without making unnecessary mistakes. We're almost at the destination now. The passenger has had a smooth and comfortable ride, exactly what every taxi driver wants. And there we go. Another successful drop-off, another payment added to our account, and another step toward our next upgrade. Without stopping, we're accepting the next ride. Time is money in Taxi Simulator, so sitting still doesn't help us at all. The pickup point is only a short distance away, meaning we'll be back on the road with another customer in just a few seconds. Our new passenger climbs into the taxi, and we're off once again. This route takes us through several busy intersections and a few longer streets where we can finally pick up some speed. Even with all the traffic around us, we're staying calm and driving carefully. A consistent pace is usually the fastest way to finish these jobs. The city looks fantastic while driving through it. There are buildings everywhere, moving traffic lights, and plenty of different roads to explore. It never feels like we're driving through the exact same place over and over again, which keeps the gameplay enjoyable. We're approaching the final destination, and this has been another clean ride from start to finish. The passenger arrives safely, we collect another reward, and our balance keeps climbing higher. We're getting closer than ever to unlocking a better taxi, and I can't wait to see how much faster we'll be able to complete these jobs once we upgrade. Let's keep the grind going because our journey as a professional Roblox taxi driver is far from over. We're making excellent progress now, and our taxi company is becoming more successful with every completed ride. We've already transported plenty of passengers across the city, earned a nice amount of money, and gained valuable experience behind the wheel. But we're not finished yet. There are still more jobs waiting, more rewards to collect, and even better taxis to unlock before the day is over. A new ride request has just appeared, so let's accept it right away. The pickup point is on the other side of town, giving us another opportunity to explore the city. Traffic is heavier than ever, and we need to stay alert at every intersection. One wrong move could slow us down, so smooth driving is still our biggest advantage. We've reached the pickup location, and our passenger gets into the taxi. Everything is ready, and we're following the GPS toward the destination. This route includes several long roads mixed with busy crossroads, so we'll need to balance speed with careful driving. It's tempting to accelerate as much as possible, but avoiding accidents always saves more time in the end. That was close. A car suddenly pulled out in front of us, but we managed to react quickly and stay in control. Moments like that keep every trip exciting because the traffic never behaves exactly the same way twice. You always have to be ready for unexpected situations. We're almost at our destination now, and the ride has gone very smoothly. No crashes, no wrong turns, and no wasted time. That's exactly how a professional taxi driver should work. Our passenger arrives safely, and another payment is added to our growing balance. A fresh request comes in immediately, and we're heading toward the next pickup without taking a break. Keeping the taxi moving is the fastest way to earn money. Every completed trip brings us closer to purchasing a faster vehicle, which will make future jobs even easier. Here's our next passenger. They jump into the taxi, and we're back on the road once again. The GPS sends us through another part of the city with wide streets and steady traffic. This is a great chance to maintain a higher speed while still driving safely. Everything feels smooth, and the taxi is performing well despite being one of the basic vehicles in the game. Only a short distance remains before the destination. We're finishing another clean ride, and that's becoming a habit now. The passenger reaches their stop safely, we receive another reward, and our balance continues to grow. We're getting closer and closer to the next big upgrade, and it feels like all the hard work is finally paying off. In the final part, we'll complete the last rides, check our total earnings, and see how far we've managed to build our taxi career in Roblox. And that's the end of today's taxi simulator adventure. We earned more money, completed plenty of successful rides, and made great progress. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Roblox adventure. Thanks for watching.